The next step that we want to do is to get this drawing onto our colored paper. So in order to do that, we're going to do a very simple transfer. So we're going to shade the back of this paper. We only need to shade the area in which your ice cream cone is. So it's about this wide, about this tall. Okay, so in that area, lay your pencil flat, and you're going to do a quick fill in. And I can see my ice cream cone kind of popping in there from where I pressed. Now the reason we do this is because we want a nice clean transfer onto our colored paper. We didn't draw originally on our colored paper because I want that to be your good final copy, and you don't want to see a lot of pencil marks, eraser marks, or when you start to shade, if you have a lot of lines where you'd pressed and erased, they can kind of ghost back in there for you. So make sure you are putting pencil everywhere you have an ice cream. Okay, if you have to sharpen partway through, do that. But you cover more ground when you lay your pencil on its side. Okay, and that should do it. Okay, now I'm gonna flip my paper over. I'm gonna lay my paper right on top, and then I'm gonna apply a firm pressure, and I'm gonna trace right over my good lines, okay? I'm pressing hard. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna trace right over top of my good lines. But what makes this magical transfer happen is the pressure that you're applying will transfer that pencil that you just shaded onto the back onto your good paper. Okay, I'm gonna hold this down, I'm gonna flip that back, and so you can see a little bit there. Okay, it's not a dark transfer, which is what we're going for, because when we shade something realistic, we don't want a dark outline anyway. So that is very helpful to creating a realistic drawing. Okay, I'm going to trace over each one of my lines. Almost there. Okay, and then when I remove that, you can see the faint outline of my ice cream cone, all ready to shade.